How far did you get with your education?
Uh, 1 year in college.
And for lack of a better phrase, are you considered a dropout?
Yeah.
And why that decision making for you?
I couldn't see the long term of that. Like, don't get me wrong, it works for some people, but at that point in my life where I was at, I wanted to get it now. I wanted to go ahead and run it up.
And refresh my memory, did you complete both semesters as a freshman?
No, just the first.
The first semester?
Right.
Okay. And care to share what school this was at the time?
Savannah State University.
Before attending that school, did you even know what you wanted to major in by any chance?
I knew I wanted to do engineering. Uh, I got a family member that does it, so since I was young, I knew that was one of the possibilities that I would want to do, so engineering.
Now, you explained your reason for dropping out at the start of this conversation, but what was your parents' reaction at that time?
Of course, she ain't trying to hear that, but then I'm not close with my father like that, so I know he didn't give a fuck, but mom's, she supported that decision, but she ultimately wanted me to stay.
Now, did you let her know or did she find out?
No, she found out.
Remember how that happened?
Basically shocked because I ain't told her at first, and saying that you giving up, so she wasn't feeling that decision.
Now, was dropping out the right decision looking back, or A, do you wish you would have finished college? B, do you wish you would have skipped college altogether and went straight to music? Or C, happy with some sort of college experience under your belt?
Nah, I mean, I go with C, skip it, cause
Well, C was happy with some sort of college experience under your belt. B was skip it altogether and go straight to music.
well, B.
And why do you say B for you?
College a good experience, but I already knew after college what I wanted to do to get money, so I really just did that to please my mother, and to keep trying to play basketball, but that didn't work out, so I wasn't feeling it.
Did you choose the wrong school, perhaps?
No, Savannah State, a great school.
Now, if you feel like you answered this question or this next set of questions already, then you can skip it or add on to it. And if not, feel free to provide an answer. But what did this entire experience teach you? What did you learn from this? Dropping out of college and that sort of thing.
I learned to pick up a trade, I taught myself how to, get money. You don't necessarily have to be that way, but basically learning a trade. Bought my first truck. Shoot, from that truck, went to another truck, was in the street still doing other stuff. So, yeah, basically the trade part.
Care to share what trade it was for you specifically?
CDL.
If you could turn back the hands of time, would you have done anything different with your education?
No, I done the same.
What do you wish you knew before you dropped out of college, if anything?
Shit, I'm high as student loans. Shit. That's about it.
What do you want people watching this interview to know about college dropouts?
You can still be successful, you don't gotta down the one if they don't pursue that, like somebody else. You can still be successful. You got plenty of entrepreneurs, millionaires out here that dropped out, so it ain't a bad thing. Shoot.
Now, circumstances could be different for everyone, but generally speaking, let's say somebody watching this interview and they just dropped out of college themselves. Anything you would say to them?
Have a plan, don't wait around for 2, 3 years thinking something just gonna shake. Go ahead and form a plan, see what you're gonna do with yourself. Shit, whether it's rap, whatever, fashion, beauty, like doing hair, driving trucks, trapping, shit. You gotta have a plan, shit. Most people today though got a plan. You ain't everybody pretty much on that path to get that paper.
Anything else you want to mention about dropping out of college or question I didn't ask, people want to know about it?
Nah.
Have you mentioned this in your music at all?
No.
Since you dropped out, what's your opinion on education now in the American society?
I can't really give one because it works for some people. You know, you got successful people that finish school, so I can't bash that or say something negative about it just because I didn't complete it. So, yeah.
How does one know if it's right for them or not?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's either you want fast money or you want to get it slow. You know, slow grind is a for sure grind, but you know, we young, we want fast money. You know, we ain't waiting on no Benz for 10 years. Shit.
Anything else on the subject of education while we're at it?
No.
Is music taken seriously after that for you, after you drop out?
Not quite then. More so after I kind of got my paper up, you know. Once I got my paper up, then I kind of started drifting with the music just because of my lifestyle, how I was living. Already wearing the same stuff rappers wearing, already driving what they drive, shit, in the same places, same hoes, so yeah.
Rough estimate, do you know how long it was after you drop out before you touch music?
Maybe about 4 years.
And just for clarification, you weren't doing any music in college?
No,
Okay.
no.
You weren't doing any music in that 4-year span. It was whatever it was, and then music at a given point of time.
Right.
Okay. Now, what was your parents' reaction to that career path of music?
My mom's supportive of anything. You know, I'm the only child, so she gonna rock with whatever the fuck I, got going on. So definitely supportive. Nothing negative. Shit.
When kids grow up, sometimes they have aspirations of what they want to be or what they want to do when they get older. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Did you have one?
Yeah, I knew what I kind of wanted to be. Always like rappers, far as like the rapping industry, far as so. Always thought about it, never really took it serious, but yeah, I knew eventually I would come to it.
So when you were a kid, because I'm just clarifying here, when you were a kid, kids sometimes say, I want to grow up, I want to be this. Or I want to grow up, I want to do this. What was it for you when you were growing up? Was it, I want to be a rapper, or I could see myself being a rapper? Or
The first dream was really basketball. Once that didn't work, shit, it went from shit, I'm about to trap, shit. Some type of way I'm gonna get the money. So everything after that has just been grind, shit, what I set my mind to.
so when you were a kid, you wanted to be a basketball player.
Right.
Why didn't that work out?
Shit, I guess I wasn't good enough.
How far did you go with it?
High school.
Varsity?
Yeah.
Starter?
Yeah, since a freshman.
Any scholarship offers?
No.
And what was your position?
Point guard.
Jersey number?
14.
Any meaning behind that?
I wore 14 all my life, playing Little League football and basketball, so I just kept that number. But
Okay.
no special meaning with it.
At this point, are you considered a full-time recording artist?
Yeah.
And did you foresee this at all?
I did.
At what point in your life did you foresee that?
Basically already living a lifestyle like what they living, so shit, why not? Get on wax and say the shit that we doing, you know what I'm saying? Shit, why not?
And for time reference, it's January 2022 now.